When thinking of camera bags, what comes to your mind? To me, it's brands like Peak Design, Think Tank, and recently Nomadic. Now, these bags are generally accepted as aesthetically pleasing bags and they do look functional. In fact, a lot of pros use them, so I would assume they are. And these pros carry a lot of heavy equipment, so I would also assume that they're quite durable. But they're also quite expensive. And so I went to the Big A and got this relatively, or I should say, way cheaper bag from Newer. And together we'll find out whether it suits my and your needs. Hey, DJ here. Hope you're doing well. It's been a while, but we're still in this phase because some of us can't, for the life of them, wear a simple mask. Anyway, today we will be looking at this $30 bag from Newer. It's a camera bag that I originally intended to be a divider for an old luggage that I transformed into sort of a gear bag, and it works great for that. I would even say that it works perfectly for that matter because, one, I'm just repurposing the luggage bag, so buying an expensive divider would kind of defeat the purpose of upcycling something. But it's primarily a backpack, so we should evaluate it as such. And for that, we will go over the design, functionality, build quality, and lastly, the price to performance ratio of this bag. So let's take a closer look into this bag. I've had good luck with Newer accessories in the past, so when I was looking for a cheap camera bag, I thought I'd give their bag a try. But this particular bag comes under different brand names, so I can't really credit or discredit Newer for any shortcomings. Maybe they tweaked a few things here and there, but I can't say for sure. Anyway, I think the main reason that drew me into this bag is its clean and minimal design. It's simple, but it has all the attachment points that I need. Plus, it comes in one solid color, which happens to be black. Oh, here are the technical specs for the bag, by the way. The outside is almost all nylon, except for some mesh and, of course, foam and rubber paddings. I went with a green interior to give better contrast against mostly dark camera equipment, but they do come in different configurations. Oh, and they did say this is waterproof, but I haven't tested that yet, so let's give that a try. One part of the design that I overlooked is the way that the bag opens. So it fully zips open, which is good for viewing all the stuff you have, and when it's acting as a divider for the luggage, but not when you're trying to change a lens on the go or trying to get something fast while you're moving. I do wish these pockets were extendable to accommodate longer tripods so they won't hit your head while you're walking. On the back, there's an adequate amount of padding, and then on the bottom, it has rubber pads that help it stand up, and that's definitely a plus for me when it comes to bags because not a lot of bags can do that. It has a lot of space. It's great as a divider or storage at home, but it just won't hold up to a heavy haul over long travels. The nylon exterior, sure, but not the inside. The microfiber lining, as well as this cover on the foam, is very thin. And in fact, I can actually feel a tear starting to form around here. The Velcro doesn't hold up as well. I place my camera at the very top, and when it's time to take it out, I see that the divider has detached itself, or the overall divider has just collapsed. But considering my personal use case, I think this would last me for quite a while. Also, if it does tear at the seams, it will still work as a divider. Now you're probably wondering why I'm so critical of a $30 bag. It's cheap. Yes, it is very cheap compared to the big name brands like I mentioned in the beginning of this video. But for some of us, $30 is all we can spend on a camera bag at this point in time. And this bag, together with all of its incarnations, all its versions under whatever brand name, has so many glowing reviews on the big A. So I just don't want anyone to get their hopes up higher than they probably should. In conclusion, this is an okay bag, as long as you consider its limitations and how that lines up with your use case. Plus, you're all creatives, so you'll probably think of creative reasons to get past those limitations, although some limitations are, just limitations. Anyway, that's about it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you got something out of it. If you have any thoughts or comments regarding this bag, feel free to leave them down below. I'd love to hear about them, and I will definitely get to them at some point. Anyway, thank you again for watching. Stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask, the pandemic is real, and see you on the next one, whenever that may be.